We're gonna be listening to voicemails, okay?
Hey there, Sergeant. This is Joel Frederick from Lincoln, Nebraska. I just want to thank you for all of the help you've given me through your videos in order to prepare to leave for basic. I'm shipping out on... I'm really looking forward to the next 6 years of my life as a 68 uniform ear, nose, and throat specialist. Thank you for your time. Have a wonderful day.
These kind of messages brightens up my day, and thank you, I guess, and welcome. I'm just doing my thing and glad to help. What is happening, guys? ARCHIEzzle here, and welcome to another video. Archies, I hope you guys are having a great day. Quick announcement, quick video. Post a comment or question down below, as in time now, right now, for a female NCO 68 whiskey that has been deployed to Afghanistan. Again, 68 whiskey, female E5 type, has been deployed to Afghanistan. So post a question down below that pertains to her, because I know I have a lot of viewers that are females that wants to go 68 whiskey and wants more information about being deployed in Afghanistan overseas as a female, as a 68 whiskey and a medic. So this will be interesting. She's gonna be in the videos really soon, especially because of the holidays, and we'll post it a few days after that. So leave a question down below right now. Time now. What is happening, guys? ARCHIEzzle here, and welcome to another video. Archies, I hope you guys are having a great day. Today's video is going to be another army story time in the barracks, but it wasn't actually my story. This is Floor's story, but I was there, I saw it, and I know what happened. Alright, so in a unit, once you're in the regular army, there's these things that we call SIs, sensitive items. And because we have sensitive items, they're considered sensitive because they're expensive, they cost a lot of money, they're really important and vital to the mission, and it's just basically equipment that you need in the army. You know, we got vehicles and stuff like that. Let's say you're in an office, you have equipment such as paper, your printer, your computers, your pens, and stuff like that. But in the army, we have different equipments. But this SI, sensitive item, was missing when they were doing a layout. A layout is something when you lay everything down and the commander goes through a list, or whoever's in charge, a list of the inventory of stuff that you need or stuff that you are accountable for, or the commander is accountable for because he signed for it. And usually all these items are really expensive and you don't want to lose it, because if you lose it, it's going to be expensive and it's going to be bad on his review, on someone's review, all the way down. It trickles downhill. You'll know it once you get to the real army, but don't worry about that right now. So what happened was they lost a dagger or a certain important piece of equipment because it wasn't in the layout. Usually it's always there. So what they did was, everyone in the barracks or within their unit, Floor was in there, they had to go to the motor pool, open every single green container or cases, Pelican cases and whatnot, whatever, to make sure to find that single piece of equipment, because that's just how it is. Again, it probably doesn't make any sense, but it's like, if you're doing inventory, if you're in a logistical job, you gotta make sure that you have everything. It's not just because of the military, the army, whatever branch, it's also in the civilian side. So they're missing that single SI. And you know, when SI is missing in the army, you can't go anywhere. Let's say a weapon gets lost while in the range, while doing land nav. They're gonna shut down post, everyone hold hands and sweep through the fields just to find that weapon. Because it's really important. There's a reason behind that. Because if you lost an SI, that's important to the mission, and you don't want that SI to go into the hands of the enemy or into the wrong hands, and they're going to use it for evil ways and stuff that no one really wants to. So what happened was they couldn't find it, and it was the end of the day. So what they did was to make sure that everyone in the barracks and even people in housing to go to their area, which is the hallway of the barracks, because for some reason that's their AO, the actual barracks hallway and the kitchen. So they had to open up cots and stay there late, because they have to stay up super late just to find that item, but they couldn't find it. But they could not release anyone. That's the deal. You cannot release anyone until you find that missing SI. So they all had to sleep all together in the kitchen, in the hallway, in the unit AO, until they find that item. Fast forward to the next day, they finally found it. It was really stupid though, because the rest of the night they were struggling. I felt like it was really unfair for the people who live in housing or maybe off post, because they live far away. But the funny thing is that the barracks is literally right there. There's people, friends that I know also, other soldiers who lives in the barracks and just had to go out of their barracks room and open up a cot literally right in front of their barracks door room. They had to sleep right there because they have to be in the AO. Everything has to be fair and impartial. If something's missing, everyone stays behind until they find that motherfucking SI. So fast forward to the next day, it turns out that they do have the SI and it was just misplaced in some area and it was just not coordinated. Again, if you're gonna be a 92 Yankee or somewhere in the logistical supply realm job in the army, you have to be good at this. If you're gonna have someone get an item, make sure it's signed for. Signed for meaning like, okay, I lent or I gave this item to Floor and she's in charge of it. Everything has to be in writing, kind of like in the medical field. If it's not written in the notes, it didn't happen. If it's not logged in, if there's no hand receipt, and there's no proof that it's given to this person, it didn't happen. So the conclusion was someone grabbed it from the supply area and didn't tell anyone, got misplaced somewhere. Now everyone suffered for the whole night finding that shit. And they did find it and it was just really stupid because it was just right there where they least expected it. Alright, but then again, moral lesson of the story, main point of this video is that when you do something in the army, everything has to be documented. It doesn't matter if it's medical or it doesn't matter if it's logistical, or at least tell someone. Tell someone and do not lose any SI or any items that's not yours. Even your gear. I get that question a lot because of the video I made before about army gear. Let's say your IOTV, your helmet, everything, your weapon, that's not going to be, it is going to be issued to you. But once you PCS, once you leave, you have to sign it back in and another soldier will be using it. Alright? So just take care of your stuff. Like your cell phone, like your camera here right now, I'm looking at it. Take care of equipment because it's really expensive. A lot of work, a lot of money has been put into it. Take care and be accountable for all your shit. That's what I'm trying to say here. My question to you guys is, what was the worst freaking lockdown or missing SI or any situations like that that happened to you in the army or any branch of the military? Or my question to you civilian folks is, has there been a point where everyone has to stay behind because a certain item is missing? That happened to me before in high school. Not high school, I forgot what, but someone lost a cell phone so we cannot go anywhere, or someone stole someone's cell phone from their bag and we cannot go home until someone comes out and confesses like, I did steal the cell phone and here you go, I'm gonna get punished, everyone go home. Something in that nature. That's it for this video. If you like the channel, if you like the video, make sure you hit that like button because it helps the channel grow like a lot. And make sure you subscribe and hit that little bell icon beside the subscribe so you get emails whenever I upload a new video because the subscribe button has been messing up lately. And that's it for today. ARCHIEzzle out.